when we last left our heroes.
This has to be the lowest point our collective group has been. Kaixus and Yiska fled and took care of another city rune, giving us the edge we need to make our escape before Raydell arrives. Kaixus did mention, however, that not everyone in the city will make it out. The rest of us left the scene after Varmyr began caving the house in. Raggax and I took care of the remaining guards. If it hadn't been for him, I'm sure the two of us would have been dead right then and there. All thanks to his blood magic. The two of us ran into Ajax by testing out one of the mayo grenades, and we headed to the elevators, with Ajax now reeking of mayonnaise. Once the three of us were at the elevators, we saw a sight that froze us in our tracks. Varmyr had made it to the elevators, shouting for us to reveal ourselves. And in his massive hands was a familiar, metallic figure. Sheelal's unconscious body. Arcane Amphitheatre. Episode 33. Saviours.
Any questions?
Nope.
No, it's pretty cut and dry. I think you got everything there.
Is the jig up?
I don't know if the jig is up, but the news is out.
Not everybody is probably jigged up.
I think most people are jigged. They're jigged right now. This whole town is
jigged. The good majority of the populace of Smolderock is currently jigged.
They're not I don't like this word anymore. This is
Let's recap a couple things, too.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way towards the elevators, you know that the citizens have been told to stay in their homes. You know that the blame has been put on you guys for the explosions that rock the very foundation of this town. You know that Varmyr waits for you at the elevators. You know that the mines have been closed and guarded, and you know that the Medusa roams these very streets. Aaravani, Ajax, Raggax, we start with you three.
Oh.
What do you do?
As soon as I hear that, I immediately bend down, hand over the mouth, arm on the shoulder of Raggax, and I just look into his eyes with intensity. Listen, if you say anything now, we're all dead. If you really want to save him, we need to hold off on this. I have an idea. Shut your mouth for now and listen to what I have to say. I look over at wherever Ajax is.
You just see an axe beak.
I assume you're over there, Ajax. Listen, do you know where this apothecary place is? I can only assume that maybe they have something there that can help us right now, but we have to do this now.
If you're suggesting what I think you are, well, all we have to do is make it to the town square. It seems like, Raggax, it might be your lucky day.
Huh?
Good-intentioned crime awaits us.
But I just continue to look at him, hand over the mouth and shoulder. So listen to me. What you're feeling now, that right there, Raggax, is love. And if you really want to save him, we have to work together on this, or we all die. Okay? Nod your head yes if you get it.
Raggax nods his head yes.
All right. I made a promise to you guys, and I'm going to keep it, and we're all getting out of here. I release him. We need to get there now, Ajax.
Gentlemen, follow the axe beak. Yeah!
I hand Raggax one of the mayo bombs before, and I say, you did pretty good before. You got somebody that wasn't even there, so I'll trust you with this.
Hey, it sounds good to me.
Hey.
Do we want to send the ape a different direction to throw Varmyr off? I mean, he's pretty big. He might spot us.
The two of these guys right here could be a great rescue mission should they survive this long when the time comes. So let's keep them with us for now.
All right, sounds good to me. And Raggax will follow Ajax's lead.
And I will guide it. I guess an animal handling check might be required, but I'm going to see if I can ride it towards Miraf's wraps.
Raggax allows you to guide the axe beak as Varmyr's voice echoes throughout. You still have 5 minutes. The ground continues to shake around you, but you know the direction of Mirath's wraps.
Is the street still completely barren right now?
They are completely barren. Occasionally you will find someone opening the house door just to see what is going on, but the guards are no longer roaming the streets.
Okay. Easier for us?
No obstacles in our path.
Kaixus, you and Yiska continue approaching from the middle of town. What are you two doing?
Man, I, Brennen, am certainly hoping I see Ajax and Aaravani moving away from the elevators, but
as of this moment, you guys haven't seen each other. You guys are not together.
I guess I'm just gonna keep heading towards the elevators as previously discussed, and I don't know. Guess we'll figure out what I do when I get there.
You head towards the elevators, continuing quietly with Yiska at your side. And as you get a closer look at the elevators, you once again still see the 3 elevators all the way up at the top of the ravine. You see Varmyr standing just at the landing, right where the 3 elevators would land, with Sheelal in hand.
Damn.
You see 2 rows of guards, roughly 25 guards in front of him.
Oh my god, I did not realize the fucking militia was fucking doing this shit.
Bunch of linebackers.
Blocking the elevator.
Fuck.
And next to Varmyr, you see, at first, what appears to be a large 10-foot snake. That it wraps itself around and eventually transforms into a human torso as it is a half snake, half woman with snake-like hairs, all her eyes closed.
I instinctually, out of fear, just like move my gaze away and then sort of like creep my head back around from whatever corner I ducked behind.
You jump behind an alley real quick and slowly gaze back towards the militia blockade.
How much time left do I have on my invisibility?
55 minutes. Or Yiska's concentration.
Are you telling me it's been 5 minutes?
It's 5 minutes, good lord. I'm debating getting close to the elevator and trying to like see if I can't figure out how to operate them. I don't know how much good it's gonna do with a small army in the way.
From where you are, you can give me a perception roll.
Okay.
To attempt to discern something.
Okay. I'm gonna try. You know? Could be worse. Would it be an investigation? Arcana?
No. Perception.
Perception? Ugh, only an 11.
Apart from what you have known already, you can see now as you are trying to perceive and look around, peer beyond the blockade, you can now see the countermeasures. These large stone blocks that are set up on another wooden plank that somehow you assume magically allow for it to operate. You don't know how with an 11, not from this far away. You know that there's a lever in the actual shaft. That's about it.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna just start looking for my friends then, and hopefully reconnect with the group.
Give me another perception roll.
Okay, 21.
Hey.
Wildly different.
It takes the other 3 of you about 2 to 3 minutes to run towards the center of town. And just as you cut the corner, Kaixus, you spot Aaravani and the Axebeak running, and they're a couple blocks behind you.
Oh, I rush after them, dragging Yiska along, and then when I get close, I'm like, I do like a little whisper yell. I'm like, "Hey, it's us!"
Oh, thank God. No time. Hurry. Follow us. Hurry. Come on. And I'm just going to keep going.
We have less than an hour, just letting you know. Mission accomplished. I dap up Aaravani. And then
We got this, bro. Let's do
keep
it.
going.
As soon as you dap up Aaravani, there is a massive crash as one elevator was cut and dropped to the ground.
Bro, they're just
I'm
dooming this
not
fucking
playing
town.
games. 3 minutes.
We gotta keep going.
Whatever this plan is, Aaravani, you better. God damn it!
I'm
better
just
fucking
kind
work.
of hoping that we have enough in the resources after this to figure something out. We'll see.
What do the 4 of you guys do? Standing outside of the apothecaries.
I'm going to hop off of the Kmart Great Value Chocobo and kind of approach where I last heard Kaixus. Yiska.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Okay, we're good. Everyone's here except for the auto gnome.
I shoulder check it. I'm getting in there.
You shoulder check it. Give me an athletics check.
All
Can I
right.
assist?
Sure.
Oh, please
And
do.
what? Crotch
No,
punch it? Like
Is
what?
that like an advantage for me? Or?
That'll give you advantage.
Thank you. That was a 4 that I rolled. Oh, that's good. That's a 18.
The door was locked, and you immediately shoulder check it, and the door swings open, the lock snapping.
All
And
right,
you
what's in
see
here?
the Goliath woman standing behind the counter. Her eyes sort of just drooped, this somber expression on her face, and her eyes meet yours.
Hi there. Sorry, we're gonna use some things here, and I
Careful,
run up
she has
to her.
countermeasures. There are traps.
Before I can even do anything, I'm going for a whack at her.
You
Oh,
jump
wow.
and make the whack at her.
That is going to be 26 to hit.
26 does hit, roll damage.
Oh, that is 13 points of damage.
You smack her across the chest. Her body smacks up against the back wall. Some of the potions and apothecary ingredients shattering on the ground, and she just looks up. Ow. That was unnecessary.
Oh.
And she just puts her hand up. I am not a fighter. Just know, my shop is at your disposal. You will not make it out of here alive, friends of the Interrevants.
Oh.
But whatever you'd like. And she just steps back.
Raggax is trying to just grab anything he can.
Same thing. Sorry about that. All right, I'm just gonna search.
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh.
I'm going to point out to the rest of the group the fact that there is I know where some items are, including the invisibility potion.
That is the first fucking thing you point out behind the glass.
I break the glass and take it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Raph, I rolled 18 on
That
investigation.
is going to be Dex save 17.
As soon as you shatter the glass, there is a rune inside that shocks your wrist. You manage to pull your hand out just in time. You're only going to take 3 points of lightning damage.
I'll take that.
And you grab the invisibility potion.
Grab it.
Raggax,
Yep.
you got an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the things around you are basic apothecary needs and goods. Herbs, bandages, all of the good stuff is in the counter that Aaravani already broke for you.
All right.
You will find 2 potions of healing.
Oh,
That's good. That's real
Okay.
good.
You will find another very interesting potion. As you grab it, and you sort of like peer into this opaque vial, you open it, and it is this pearlescent dust that almost swirls inside the vial. You put it away, and there is one more potion that you see.
Okay.
Is Is
a
that what I
potion
think it is?
of stone giant strength. Oh. Unfortunately, that is all of note that she has.
Okay. So that was 2 potions of healing, potion of stone giant strength, and then that strange opaque dust.
Yes.
Okay.
Be honest with me, is it Kana dust?
You have no idea what he just looked at. It is an opaque vial.
At least he was honest.
Taste and find out.
I was shouting towards the shopkeep to see if I could get a response
Oh, you
out
say
of
that
her.
after.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Trevor's just thinking. This is just high skill level right here. This is like high D&D play at work.
Raggax throws the potion of stone strength to Era to hopefully catch.
I take it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want the other one? I hand him the invisibility one.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but fuck, we're gonna need everything
Just
to get
hold
out
on
of
to
here.
it. All right. Nothing else in here? What was that other thing you got?
Raggax pops it open and shows him the opaque dust.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't either. Does somebody else? Yiska, Ajax, somebody?
Yeah, let me see. I don't know what this is. And she hands it to Ajax.
Okay, I will see what it is.
Come on, Ajax. Come on.
Am I Arcana-ing?
Yes.
Is this the drugs I've been looking for? I got an 18.
Kana dust.
Yeah.
You have heard of this. You know that if you were to essentially snort the vial as if it were cocaine, there is a high likelihood that it will amplify your magic.
All right, first things first. Who needs the health?
I'm fine. I think one of them we save for whenever we get Sheelal, right?
Probably the best move. Yeah. Ajax, what are we gonna do with this Kana dust?
It is a magic amplificator. And I have an amplification for the magic amplificator. It's all coming together.
Perfect.
So we're fighting. Is that what you're saying? We're gonna beef ourselves up on inhibitors, and we're gonna just get at it.
What the hell even does that do, Ajax?
I have no idea.
Well, we're about to find out.
My thoughts with it is potentially, I'm not condoning giving drugs to kids. However, we have Yiska, who's naturally gifted with this mana. She's got wild magic flowing through her veins, and this is what she needs.
I feel like she also hasn't had an attack, like a wild magic attack, very recently, so I feel like the odds of that happening with her taking this might be even greater. But you're the magic expert, a little more than me, so...
A second explosion rocks the floor. Boom! As now you start seeing cracks in the very foundation of Smolderock.
Well, whoever takes it needs to
And
take
as
it now.
that happens, there is a second elevator that comes crashing down. 90 seconds.
All right, we gotta go.
So we're just gonna fight him?
Kai, you need to start trying to figure out how to get that elevator down. We'll distract them. And I run.
I follow after
You
Era.
run.
I grab Yiska's invisible hand and keep going.
I stay in the grips of Varmyr.
That's right, you do. Hell yeah, brother.
Zak, you're very crucial to this plan. You're doing a great job.
I tell the others, I push them forward, and I'm going to go a different direction. I just tell them to keep going. And I'm going to go a bit further down, like a block or two down, and I'm just going to start screaming, "Citizens of Smolderock, you need to get out of your homes, arm yourselves, anything you can, get to the elevators. The city is going to explode. You all will be smothered in the lava below. Get out of your homes, get to the elevators now."
Give me a persuasion roll.
Can
All right.
Raggax run down a different street and start doing that as well?
Sure, you can give me a separate persuasion roll.
Hey, you dumb fucks! Leave your homes! This is horrible! It's horse shit! This is so bad!
I think Kai also
Two
has to
different
start
DCs.
hearing it. And he starts doing it too. He starts hearing them and it's just like he's overwhelmed. You know, he's like, I gotta do this. They're doing it.
I'm gonna also run it through the streets, shout towards whoever will listen.
16 for me.
An 18 from Raggax.
18. Will that make the separate DC? We'll find out. Ajax.
The city of Smolderock is currently crumbling. There's one elevator remaining. You all will perish if not leave soon. I don't know.
If not, leave soon.
Leave
soon.
Another different DC for Ajax for that one.
I got a 21.
Wow.
I've not been really great so
Kaixus.
far.
Citizens, we are the criminals of Smolderock. Leave your fucking homes. You have 50 minutes until this town is nothing but molten magma.
I
There it
love that
is.
you led with "We are the
A
criminals."
different DC for you too. We got 4 DCs. Let's go.
I figured it'd be threatening, and they would
Fine. Give me an
get
intimidation.
to the
for you.
elevators. I say, get to the elevators.
No.
Dog, purple dice is gonna save my ass tonight. Let's go. Give me 23.
Kaixus and Raggax and Ajax, the three of you running down your streets. Raggax, yours is delayed by about a solid 30 seconds before anyone reacts. Slowly, people start opening their doors. Aaravani, give me an insight check.
Oh. Insight, you say?
It's like all suits of armor. It's like the scene from the SpongeBob movie where they all got
Insight.
buckets on
Alright,
their
I don't
heads.
add anything. 17 for me.
All
they've all
hail
been-
in Terravon.
They're all dead.
You start running, screaming, shouting, pleading for them to move, for them to act, for them to survive. And as they open their doors, some leaving, some trying to realize what is going on, you could see it in their eyes. The sad resignation of fate. The people here, they might rather die. However, people do begin to start moving. Many people begin to rush back into their homes, gathering their belongings. Some people rush into the streets
Let's go.
and are immediately met into the blockade. But they do not dare to take another step forward. As Varmyr raises Sheelal's body into the air, "Is this your plan?" And he grabs Sheelal's left arm and begins to tug.
No.
And tug until the bones connecting to the metal frame shatter.
No.
And he tosses his left arm into the lava.
Raph, while Raggax was running, he was running with the intent to hopefully, I guess, position himself, since he knows that he's the most probably strikingly different figure. I feel like Raggax would try to run towards where the people are going, and he's gonna try to position himself at the front.
There is only a small group of people forming right now, but it is very easy for you to get to the front.
Once he sees the arm get ripped off, Raggax looks up at the towering Varmyr. He pulls out the mayonnaise cocktail and he shouts, "Revolution!" And he throws the cocktail at Varmyr.
Roll an attack.
Yep.
A d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Raggax rolled a 22.
Okay.
Dang.
What are the rest of you doing as you finish dashing through the streets?
I just shout, "This way, hurry!"
They will try to stop you. Arm yourselves. Fight for your lives. And then I will
The
go back.
tyrant Varmyr shall be defeated upon this day. For Smolderock!
Les Mis who?
The people do not react to your calls towards violence,
Oh, come on.
but they do react to your calls for survival.
Okay.
As more and more begin rushing towards it.
I'll take survival.
Revolution was a good idea.
What, they didn't get inspired by the revolution?
Eventually, all of you guys start to convene around the landing. But Raggax was there first. And you see him throw the mayonnaise grenade. It hits Varmyr straight in the chest, causing a fiery explosion that also catches Sheelal.
Damn it!
Ablaze.
No.
Sheelal, one
it is-
death saving throw, and you are on fire.
Fuck.
Roll initiative. Everyone. Sheelal, you will be rolling initiative.
Alright.
Unless someone puts you out in the next 12 seconds, you are dead.
Someone's got to put him out.
Jeez.
I don't have water. Oh wait, I have my jug.
Oh, that
You
jug.
do?
Sheelal, we want bad initiative here. We don't want you to roll well.
My initiative is not bad, is the problem.
Yeah, mine's not bad either, but
I hit
Can
crazy.
I hold
the
my
dice,
action?
the dice have decided.
No, you cannot. You cannot hold your death
I hold
saving
my death saving throw.
throw. Anyone above a 20.
23.
I rolled a 23 as well.
I have +5.
I think
but
Yiska rolled a 23 as well.
I feel like
She'll
Sheelal
take you.
should go last because he is unconscious and there's technically no.
Yeah, but you got the most dexterity.
So, I'll give you disadvantage. How about that? On your initiative.
Hell
That
yeah,
makes sense.
brother.
Nice,
well,
nice,
that one
nice.
was a nat 20, so I'll go with the 23.
Well,
Oh my god.
Bet you wish you saved that nat 20 for the death save.
Well, I wish I could. Let me just put it in my
Wait,
pocket. That nat
Don't
20.
you have inspiration?
Yeah, we all do.
15 through 20. Nobody got a 15 through 20.
That's not good, guys. That's pretty bad.
10 through 15.
I got a 14. It's just one below.
I got a 12.
Mr. Ajax?
I rolled a natural 2, so I got a 9.
Ooh.
Dang.
Okay, so
Trevor,
you
that
did
was
roll
terrible.
better than all of the guards.
Oh,
Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
good.
I split the guards into 4, and I rolled a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 3. The guards did not do great. I am not using these dice tonight.
No, use them.
Sheelal, you are technically first on the initiative. I will give you a pass because you just caught on fire.
Oh, wait.
Sheelal, now that you have taken damage, you will be rolling death saving throws as you have been knocked into an unstable state.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your first death saving throw.
17.
Nice.
That is one success.
Good.
Raggax, you have tossed the mayo grenade.
So, in the split second that he threw the mayo grenade, Raggax would have handed one of the potions of healing to the ape that is with him.
No,
No?
I would not allow that.
For sure, for sure,
That will
for
be-
sure.
That will be your action.
For
you got a
sure.
free action before initiative.
No, that's fair. That's fair. In that case, Raggax will immediately try to round a corner. If he can. If not, We'll figure this out.
What are you trying to do?
I just don't want to be in a direct path when Varmyr throws something at me.
Varmyr is a giant.
For sure.
The best you can do is round a corner back towards the houses and give yourself 3/4 cover, which is still a +5 to your AC. But he is towering above the buildings, so he does have a good line of sight.
Okay.
Or you can try to use your action to hide behind the corner and completely lose him.
Raggax will use his action to hide. And then,
Okay.
as a bonus action, he will send the ape to try to climb up Varmyr.
Okay. For the sake of this, we're going to say everyone is 30 feet away. Raggax, you are going to move 30 feet out backwards, so you're 60 feet away from him. What is the ape's movement speed?
Ape's movement speed is 30 feet. He has a climb speed of 30 as well.
Okay. He will need to make an athletics check to attempt to climb Varmyr.
Okay.
Varmyr is not a naturally scalable surface.
No, probably not.
Monkeys are good though, right? They're good at this.
So the monkey rolled 15, but he has a +5 to athletics, making it a dirty 20.
Dang.
It is a contested athletics against Varmyr,
Yep.
who rolled a natural 20.
Why?
As the ape attempts to climb and scale Varmyr, and he just uses his knee and shin and throws him on his back.
Bro thought he was in Shadow of the Colossus.
He throws the monkey on his back? Or the ape?
Throws the monkey onto the floor on his back, and he slowly just gets right back up.
Yeah, and then I will use my action to hide.
Okay, stealth check.
That was a 17 on stealth.
You think you hide around the corner in this moment. It is Yiska's turn. If I do anything, I'm going to become visible, and so are you.
You know, I guess if there's any way, I think right now the only way it would be worth revealing yourself is if you could make Sheelal uninvisible. Or sorry, make him not on fire.
Unless I can burning hands him, that's not gonna happen.
Damn. I only have ways to make him more on fire as well.
I have fog cloud. I'm going to wait until you do something, and then I'll blind him for a bit.
Sounds like a plan. I dap her up. Action dash!
Action dash!
I hate to break
Yes.
the flow of this. Did we roll damage for that mayonnaise cocktail?
No, give me 3d6 points of damage.
Let's go.
Oh, what am I even gonna fucking do here, dude? I don't even have nothing.
That's going to be 12 points of fire damage. I would assume it's fire. I truly don't know, but...
It is Varmyr's turn. And he looks around at all of you, rushing towards him. I gave you all an option. And he just holds Sheelal up in the air. Hurt me one more time, and I chuck him into the river. And he's holding his action. Aaravani, what are you doing?
So, trying to think. So he's holding him up, like, is it his head? Like, in between his fingers, in between where his head is where Sheelal's head is?
He's essentially, he has his entire body in his grip, and only Sheelal's head is popping out of it.
Okay. Then... Oh, boy. Then I'm going to look at all of the guards. Is this really what it's come to? Guards that have said that they would protect these citizens with their lives. What kind of people are you? Whenever this city is about to go under, and here you are defending this monster. He's already destroyed many homes, many lives, and you're going to continue to let him do that? Or are you gonna stand and fight with us to make sure that they live?
There is another voice that echoes from behind you as you hear the heels clicking alongside the stone roads. Oh, please, darling. You're criminals here without any idea of how I run my city. Look at them, resigned to their fate. They do my bidding because I have given them everything. They're not fools because you're here to take everything from them. And you see the governor slowly make her way up from behind. If you want to attempt to allow that to be a persuasion on the guards, I will allow that to be your action.
I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I rolled a 19 plus persuasion, 23.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
You hear whispers among the guards, questions, acknowledgements. The ground continues to shake. There is truth behind your words, but you are also shouting assumptions to a city you never bothered or had the opportunity to learn about.
Mm-hmm.
But something is coming through. It just might take a little more.
Seeing them, I'm going to bonus action since I still have that. Rage. And I'm just going to shout again. Very much like the lava beneath your feet, it is time to ignite that desire to protect. Are you going to sit there and let your neighbors, let the people that you care about, be consumed by the lava beneath you? Or are you going to fight? It's time now to choose your own fate, not let somebody else choose for you. For the longest time, I let that happen to me. No more. I fought many great beasts. And I just turn my gaze to Varmyr, and I raise a halberd. This one is no different. Now fight! And that's my turn.
Kaixus, you heard the speech. It is your turn. Do you fight?
Kaixus shakes off the invisibility.
You don't have to shake it off immediately. It's going to dissipate as soon as you do something.
Yeah, I thought about just doing it just to be cool, and then I would say I fight, and then I would do something. But getting the drop on somebody is probably a little smarter.
I'm giving you advantage is what I'm saying.
It starts to fade away, but you bring it back. You're like, oh, wait a minute.
How far away am I from Varmyr?
30 feet.
How much taller is he than me?
20 feet taller than you.
All right. So
he is an astounding 25 feet tall.
25 feet and 10 inches. Wonderful. Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna like just run up. Or rather sneak up, and I'm gonna just punch him in the kneecap. Oh, no. I'm just gonna try and shatter his kneecap.
Okay.
Advantage on that, maybe, because I'm invisible?
So roll an attack roll at advantage. You are invisible. You are unseen.
It's gonna be...
What's it gonna be?
28. I rolled like a 19 on the die.
Now, here is how I'm going to rule this. You are going to roll me damage. And I'm going to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
If you beat his saving throw, he will drop Sheelal. If you fail, his readied action is to throw Sheelal upon damage.
Is he on fire, by the way?
He is on fire. I forgot to roll the fire damage. We'll do that after.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Do you want the damage first, or do you want your roll first?
No. Give me your damage first.
I rolled max.
From your entire turn, whatever you're doing.
I rolled max, which will
Come on.
13 total thunder.
He has a +8 to Constitution saving throws.
Dog, there ain't no way he's dropping this guy. There ain't no way.
You don't
Oh,
know
he's
that?
dropping him.
You don't know that.
Maybe.
There are 13 points of lightning damage that shock through his kneecaps. And as he stumbles backwards, the grip around Sheelal tightens.
No.
Sheelal, roll me that d20.
Oh.
Does he properly throw you into the river?
Just a straight D20.
Just a straight d20
I rolled a 14.
+9.
I'm gonna jump in. The saving throw, the con save, as my reaction.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna silvery barbs it.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That is a natural 1.
Oh, Trevor, I could kiss you. I could kiss you right now.
It worked. It worked.
As the
Oh,
grip tightens,
Good heavens.
and Sheelal, you are dropped onto the ground. Boom! That is another failed saving throw for damage.
Gotta heal him now.
MVP, silvery barbs.
And I'm
Wow,
still on
so
fire,
poetic.
technically, right?
You are still on fire.
I am going to give advantage to Sheelal on this death save. Or the next one, I suppose.
Trevi. Oh my
Let's go,
God.
Trevor. Let's go.
Kaixus, you've dealt the 13 points of damage. There is a moment where time rewinds. You see Sheelal's visage get shunted straight into the river of lava that hangs beneath this city. And as you follow it, you hear the thud of the metallic frame hitting the ground next to your feet. Sheelal is ablaze next to you.
Whoa! Totally planned that. Come on. Yep, on it.
Seems
on
like
it.
the jig is most definitely up at this point.
Hope it was worth it. I'm probably about to get fucking smushed.
Is that the end of your turn?
I think I've got one more. I got one more defensive field. I'll go ahead and use that and call it the end of my turn. Oh, actually, I'm not going to use that because I still have my other 4 from earlier. So I'm done.
There are 2 people in the initiative before Ajax. The third and final elevator breaks
No way.
and falls to the ground.
At least we're gonna die together.
The second person is the Medusa. As her eyes open, and you hear the governor, "My Medusa, kill them all, the criminals of Smolderock." She is going to approach and slither her way towards Kaixus.
Ooh.
She's going to make one attack with her tail. That is a 9 to hit you.
Won't hit.
She's going to approach you even closer, pull out a short sword, and swing at you.
I'm not looking.
A 17 to hit you.
Also won't hit.
Nice.
And then her hair is going to try to bite you. 23.
Oh.
That will get me.
You're going to take 5 points of piercing. As the fangs of the Medusa's hair begin to nestle into your skin through the armor, the poison seeps in as well. Add 9 points of poison damage to to that as well.
Actually, it's venom.
Shut the fuck up. Whoever said that. I don't even know who said that, but...
Ajax,
When's it gonna be my turn?
Sheelal is on deck.
Would you count the fire damage on the beginning of my turn or the end?
It happens at the beginning of your turn.
Well,
So when do the guards go?
After Ajax. All of them.
Can I telekinetically shove Sheelal and it puts out the fire?
Good try.
I respect it.
How far away is he from me?
30 feet. At the foot of the stone giant.
Grab a blanket, Ajax.
I'm sorry. The cogs are turning, but there's so much at play here.
Yiska is holding her fog cloud.
At this point, I want her to get high on magic drugs and fuck shit up.
Okay.
It is an action to put the fire out. You don't need to do anything special. You can pat the flames out.
Can I pat the flames out with a mage hand? I have to do it from a distance. I can't
Yeah.
approach.
No, that's...
You can use the mage hand to put the fire out.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is out of my pocket, the mage hand is still invisible, but a canteen is going to come out and float, and the mage hand is going to empty out the water onto Sheelal. So it just appears as if the canteen is just moving on its own. Because it has a distance, and I have an increased distance with it, so up to 60 feet.
Is that what you've decided on?
Yes, and then I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement. You said that there are buildings nearby that you can kind of hunker down behind?
Easy. You cannot hide.
Okay. I can't hide, but I'm gonna get some distance because I just revealed myself. But it's towards the mayor or the governor?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, gotcha.
Your mage hand manifests this canteen of water that pours itself over Sheelal as you manifest as well and make a mad dash behind the buildings. Is that the end of your turn?
Where's the governor currently located?
She's up by the mob as well.
Okay,
Next to
she's up by
Aaravani.
the mob. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she within swinging distance of Aaravani?
Aaravani's got to move 5 feet to
Okay.
swing at her if he
I
wants
got a 10
to.
feet
Okay.
reach, if that helps.
He doesn't need to.
He could poke her.
We are all good in that manner. I suppose I'll telekinetically shove if I've got the angle and the range, the Medusa away from Kaixus.
You will be able to.
Okay.
Does that put out my fire though?
It does put out your fire.
Nice.
Medusa gets pushed back 10 feet. Shoo!
Nice.
Is at the end of your turn, Ajax.
And then I am just like back against the wall, just like staring off into space, disassociating. Yeah, that's my turn.
The guards are next.
Come on. Come on.
And as they listen to Aaravani's words, they are not instilled towards combat, one way or the other. They are caught in a mental game. Sheelal,
Come on, buddy.
your death saving throw.
Come on. Stay with us.
You have
Okay,
advantage.
I'll take it. Advantage?
Come on.
Yes. From the silvery barbs.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. It's 12.
That is a second success.
A success is a success.
2 and 2.
Right before your turn, Yiska, fog clouds, the area around
Oh,
you
nice.
also manifesting.
Nice.
So you guys are in this sort of dissipation and misty cloud obscuring you guys just a little bit. Raggax,
Immediately.
you are on deck
Oh, fuck. fuck.
as a shadow begins to encroach on the ravine.
No way. No way. No way.
Slowly but surely, the sun blotting itself out completely, this spherical shadow cast above the stone city. And as you all take a moment, in this moment of chaos and pandemonium, you see the floating city of Raydell
No way. No way.
slowly encroach.
No way.
And Raggax, as you are about to spur into action, there is this massive explosion that rocks the foundation of Smolderock, knocking everyone offside just a little bit. And as you guys gather your senses, getting yourselves back up, there is another massive, this one sounding almost like a heavy wooden gunshot, as there is a harpoon
No way.
that drives itself straight through Varmyr's heart, skewering him
Oh, the Dragonator! The Dragonator!
into the ravine wall.
Oh,
We have an
As
ally!
you see, there is smoke bellowing from Raydell.
Excuse me.
what?
Huh?
Raydell killed Varmyr.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh!
Whoa.
As you hear a very familiar voice echo,
Oh no.
amplified through the entire ravine.
This fucking cocksucker.
Citizens of Smolderock, my name is Malevius and Terravant, Governor Temporum of Raydell. I am here on behalf of the Dominion's Archlord Avericho.
Oh!
Raydell stands here to offer refuge as it has for centuries. For decades, you have suffered within the stone grasp, within the stone grip of Governor Stonefinger. For years, you have slaved away, mining for a giant ore vein that she seeks only for her wealth, for her success. And now, as Smolderock needs her most, she would rather squabble and let you drop into the river below and burn. On behalf of our alliance with the Dominion, Raydell offers you a home, a start to forge a new, meaningful life. In a few moments, our steel ramps will descend upon this city. Gather your belongings, head towards the ramps, and we will guide you in. We will welcome you with open arms. We have only one task to ask of you. As you enter, our mages will have zones of truth ready at the entrance of every ramp. You will be asked what your real name is. And do you live in Smolderock? You see, I am not without blame here. My son is the root cause of your explosion. My son is the criminal that has caused your lovely city to fall. My son and his criminal gang of goons.
Not the goons.
No.
They are the cause of this. And I cannot allow him to take advantage of your crisis.
I want to fucking stab him.
Now I speak to Governor Stonefinger. On behalf of the Archlord, for your crimes against your people, the Dominion has sentenced you to death. You will fall and burn in the river below. And to my son, I'm sorry, but I have a duty to our people, and you failed them. That is where we will end this episode.
Alright, kind of
I
deserve
still
that.
fucking hate that guy.
Golly gore.
I still
I kind of
hate
deserve
that
it, Daddy.
guy.
I get it.
Hey there, this is Easton, player of the barbarian fighter Aaravani. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages with the links down in the description. Don't forget to share those with your friends as well. We upload new videos every Wednesday on all major podcasting sites. Thank you again for giving us your support, and we will be right back here next week as our journey continues.